Caltex is working with My Kasih Foundation to help give teachers in local public schools across Johor and Kedah the supplies they need to help their students. From now to June 18, 2013, school teachers will be given a chance to request for material funding of up to 5,000 ringgit to support classroom projects that fuel interest in science, technology, English and mathematics. Here's how you can submit a classroom project proposal. Step 1. Go to www.caltex.com.my/fuelyourschool. Read the official rules in the language of your choice. English and Bahasa Melayu versions are available. It is extremely important to understand the terms and conditions required to participate. Each educator can submit one classroom project, but there are no limits to the number of projects submitted by a school. Step 2. Go back to the home page. Click on the button that says Teachers Submit a Project here. Your classroom project proposal form will pop up. Again, select the language of your choice from the top right corner. Step 3. Tell us about your classroom project. Kickstart with a catchy project title that will entice people to learn more about your project. Next, select your location and subject category from the drop-down lists. If your subject does not fall into the category of science, technology, English or mathematics, select Other. Include a short description if you choose Other. Then, attach a JPEG photo of your classroom in action. Please protect yourself and your students. A good safety tip is to use group photos that do not focus on individual faces. It is safe to show faces turned to the side. Avoid photos of students or teachers facing the camera. Alternatively, for this section, you may opt for a picture of your classroom. Step 4. Tell us about yourself. Include your full name as per your MyCard or any other official identification card. Ensure your email address is valid and is one that you check regularly. This will be the main point of contact between Caltex Fuel Your School, Caltex FYS@chevron.com and Caltex FYS@mykasih.com and you. Do include a valid Facebook username. Don't have one? Sign up at www.facebook.com. We also need a valid phone number in which we may call you for verification. Key in the contact number without any spaces or dashes. In order to go to the next step, you need to tick on all the 4 statements. We allow full-time frontline educators, which include teachers, librarians, guidance counselors, school nurses, and teachers who also act as coaches. You must work directly with students most of the time. However, students don't necessarily have to be from the same class. We are unable to accept projects from principals, administrators, parent and teacher association members, teachers' assistants, student teachers, substitutes, part-time teachers, after-school teachers or staff developers. You may only submit projects that you will have a part in implementing. We are unable to transfer funded materials from one teacher to another. Remember to refer to the questions and official rules sections to ensure you agree. Step 5. Tell us about your school. The school name field will auto-populate based on your selection of primary or secondary schools. Next, select your school from the drop-down field. Corresponding school details will be auto-populated. This will be the mailing address in which you will receive your materials if successful. School lists are as per that obtained from the Ministry of Education. If details are incorrect or you cannot find your school, send an email immediately to caltexfys@chevron.com. Judges give priority to high-need schools, so make sure to check if your school is a government aid recipient. If it does receive government aid, include a percentage. Ask your school administrative department for help to identify the number of students who come from families earning less than 1,005 ringgit per month. Step 6 is all about your students. No one knows your students like you do. This is your chance to introduce us to your unique classroom. Tell us in 300 characters or less. Why do your students deserve a special classroom project? What kind of learners are they? What challenges are they facing? If you teach more than one classroom, think of the students that will most benefit from your classroom project and tell us about them. Classroom projects that have the potential to be used more than once and hopefully by more students are best. This helps you score higher points with the judges. Step 7. My project. Tell us about your unique classroom project. What project will excite your students in learning? How will the materials requested be able to help engage students in learning? How is your project aligned to your current curriculum? Next, how will your students benefit? Is it excitement over a new subject or quicker understanding of a difficult concept? Remember, points will be awarded for demonstrating creative and innovative use of requested project materials, up to 30 points. Promoting hands-on learning experiences in the classroom, up to 30 points. Alignment to existing classroom curriculum objectives, up to 20 points. Materials that can be used by more students more than once, up to 20 points. Please be nice to the judges. Do not use uppercase letters unless absolutely necessary. It makes it difficult to read. We also want to know if there's a Caltex station near you. Click on the handy Caltex station finder at www.caltex.com.my if you need help. Select your location and pick a Caltex station from the drop box. No Caltex station within a 5-kilometer radius of your school? That's okay. Step 8 is about what materials and supplies you need to execute your classroom project. Give a short but precise summary of the materials you need. A bit of homework is also required. Find out what materials best meets your project needs, how much they cost, and where to get them. Accurate information for unit prices and quantity are key, as mistakes create confusion. The system will auto-calculate your request total. Important, when selecting a vendor, do give us their contact details so that we can follow up with them if you are selected. Try to select vendors in your own state to expedite delivery and results. Step 9. Being innovators, we track the success of our projects to give us a benchmark for the future. So, we need you to share how the success of your project will be measured in 300 characters or less. This is important, and giving us details and timelines will definitely add points. Step 10. Your principal. It is important to gain the endorsement of your school principal or acting head. Successful applicants will receive their materials and supplies via the school principal. The contact number and email address provided must be that of school's official correspondence details. Remember, no spaces or dashes. In addition, please provide a detailed list of everyone on the school board and PIBG. This includes their full names and designations. Only the following file types of doc, docx, PDF, and HTML is allowed. Anything else will create an error message. Other documentations required include a scanned copy of the school's registration, an official endorsement from the school principal or acting head on the school letterhead citing your project name and you as the teacher, and any other supporting documents you feel is relevant to support your application. You may also upload other optional supporting documents you deem relevant, such as an endorsement letter from the Parent and Teacher Association. Step 11. Make sure you have read and understood the terms and conditions of participating in Caltex Fuel Your School as per the official rules. If you agree, tick the box. Then, verify your application before clicking Submit. Ensure all documents and pictures have been uploaded and numbers have been entered correctly without spaces before hitting Submit. A notification will pop up advising that your application has been submitted. You will receive a copy of your submission via email as per your contact details provided. Ensure that you have marked Caltex FYS at chevron.com and Caltex FYS at mykase.com as safe addresses so that it does not end up in your junk mailbox. If links to attachments do not work, write an email to caltexfys@chevron.com. Good luck!